And here's Korben's cab.
Yeah.
It's Benny, right?
If you look really closely, you can actually see Bruce Willis's real hands.
Whoa.
What? I hope they paid him for that.
No.
Bruce Willis is one of the finest hand models in Hollywood.
Man, they really don't have Bruce Willis in this.
Nope. Meanwhile...
Whoa.
After Korben and Leeloo escape, Korben punches it and they blast by some cops.
Mm-hmm.
So now we get to do this cab scene. We get to fly around the streets of New York City in this cab.
Choose your player. That is always such a weird thing to say. No.
Nice.
Excellent.
What?
I don't think there are any clips of Chris Tucker actually saying Leeloo in the movie.
Nope. So, and they can't very well get Chris Tucker back in to record it, so...
I like that the villain of The Fifth Element, like, it's not really Zorg, it's evil. It's just evil.
Yeah.
Do you ever play as any other characters?
Nope.
Oh.
But the reason why this mission starts with a character select is so we can play through the mission as Korben and then play through the level again as Leeloo.
Yeah.
Is it gonna make you do that?
Yep. So that's why even though there's only 16 levels in the game, there's 26 levels in the game.
Oh, God.
Ooh. What a bunch of bastards.
Yep.
And there's a 1-up right there, just right next to you for some reason.
Well, hi there, I'm Finwa.
I'm Lobst.
And I'm Demo Weasel.
And this is New York City, I guess?
I wonder if that 1-up respawns if you die here.
So, given what we learned from the last cutscene, after Korben blasted by those cops, he parked the car on a balcony, and now he has to go get some stuff from his apartment. And that's why we're here.
That's a good reason.
Yep.
Oh, that's a shield. Great.
Yeah, fuck you, window.
That's right.
Hey, you know what Redbook Audio is great for also? It's MIDI music.
Mm-hmm. I like hearing all the hottest MIDI jams.
Oh yeah,
this
so now
guy?
we're fighting... I think these are supposed to be, like, Zorg's henchmen. Because they're not cops.
Mm-hmm.
And those are kind of the only two antagonizing forces in this game.
Have you put this CD in a CD player yet?
Yeah, it has Redbook Audio.
Oh, have you ripped the soundtrack yet and distributed it online?
That's right. Oh, we can't go this way because Korben cannot crouch. Only Leeloo can crouch.
Oh, so it's like replay incentive. I get it.
It's not replay, it's so we know what to do in the next mission where we have to go through the same level as Leeloo.
Yep.
I was joking.
Oh. Alright, so now we're at Korben's apartment, which you might remember from the movie as being Korben's apartment.
Except it's way more spacious than it actually was in the film.
Yeah, and it's at the end of a hallway instead of, where apartments actually are.
Also, it's yellow instead of white.
But it's got the shower and the bed.
Also, where the fuck is his cat? Ugh.
Where's the TV? Where's his cigarette dispenser? I don't know.
What do you mean, where's the TV? Look at all the TVs that are just part of the textures on the wall.
Oh, okay, it must be one of those then. One of these TVs we can use, though. It's that one right there. Yay, it's this thing full of guns.
Yeah.
It's got matches in it.
A fire activator.
Really?
Yeah, we'll need that to activate the fire element later.
Yes.
Just
like in the movie. Yeah.
because Korben has that box of matches. He wants to quit smoking, but he can't.
All right. Well, I guess he needs to jump out the window of his own apartment.
Looks like we're gonna have to jump.
Yep.
Come on, jump as far as you can.
I don't want to die.
You don't, but Bruce Willis does.
So sometimes faraway ledges are shortcuts, but sometimes they'll just kill you. Now you may be wondering, isn't Korben shooting cops?
Yes, he is.
Well, it's okay, because he can't kill them.
Oh, they just teleport away.
Yeah, safely. But sometimes they teleport away, leaving items behind that Korben needs to continue his mission.
They're like, oh geez, I gotta get out of here. I'm severely outmatched by this cab driver with his gun.
Yep.
And
the
a gun key.
Well, we need the gun key to go here. Back to this area that we were at earlier in the game. This is, I guess, technically optional, but this gun is important, so it's worth going out of your way to get. You know, until the game actually just starts giving them to you anyway.
This is like weird, jaunty music for what's going on. Electrogun.
Yes, this is the gun that Bruce Willis uses in the movie. Sorry, Korben Dallas, where he zaps dudes with lightning in New York City.
Obviously, in order to rescue, what is it, Father Cornelius? That he's...
Yeah. Did you know that there are 2 types of cars in New York City? There are taxi cabs and police cars.
Wow.
Really?
Yep.
Let's just dwell on that fact for a moment.
Yeah, as the music fades out gracefully.
Yep.
Yeah, and then
It
fades
starts
back in.
looping again.
Oh, man.
It looks like you're hitting that guy with a fucking fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
It's a lightning extinguisher.
It puts out fires with lightning.
Excuse me, it's a lightning activator?
That's right. Yay, we stopped the taxi, but we can't deal with this yet.
What?
When in doubt, go every direction that the game will let you go in, and then go back in every single direction again, and eventually you'll find a new area. GamePro pro tip.
That's actually not a bad effect.
Also, the lightning is probably the best gun in the game, better than guns that we get later on. And it's not even really a secret, it's just sort of there.
These cops are like, oh no, I'm being electrocuted just a little bit too much.
I better teleport away, but I'll leave this thing behind, which is ammo
That
for the
guy
gun.
just died. Wow.
No, he... Oh, you're right. Oh, well. He must have been a bad cop then.
Yes.
Of course, he was a bad cop.
There it is.
He just then figured out that he was supposed to react.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know if the electrogun does, like, more damage the closer you are to an enemy, or if this game is just kind of broken. Neither would surprise me. Perfect.
Is that an explosive barrel? What the fuck is that?
It's a barrel. It could be explosive. It could be not. We can't use this thing yet because we need this thing, but we have to go here because that causes the next wave of enemies to spawn.
It's like a vent because this is supposed to be a rooftop.
Right. Oh, right. Yeah, we're on a roof.
Yeah, we're supposed to be on a roof right now. Which is why there are stairs here.
So, this is the video game adaptation of Looper, right?
Right.
Yes, that's his blunderbuss right there.
All right, so we're about 8 minutes into the mission right now. Frankie, what is our current objective?
Get hit by a taxi. Go.
Right. And Lobs, as you've pointed out, we are on the high rises above New York City.
Because that's the only way that he can possibly get to Father Cornelius' place.
That's right.
To discover exactly what's going on.
Can you get hit by a taxi?
Yes.
Do it.
This is not Cornelius' apartment.
What was Korben's motivation for rescuing Leeloo in the first place, by the way?
Are you talking about the first mission?
Yeah, the first mission.
Because that was his mission.
Really?
Was to stop the thing and rescue Leeloo.
Okay, but how did he find out about it? And why did he know that he had to do that?
Oh, you mean like how did he get roped into this story in the first place in this version of the game?
Exactly. Well, it was like he must have
he's
been
in the
commanded...
military.
Oh yes, yes, he was in the military.
It was his mission to go rescue Leeloo.
Yes. Okay.
You succeeded at winning the
All right,
mission.
we're good.
I can accept.
Sorry, sorry. I thought you had almost fallen a plot hole on this.
Wait a second though. Did he receive some sort of brain transmission from Leeloo? From Leeloo's corpse, saying, "Hey,
Whoa!
they're trying to, they put me in this thing, and they're making motions like they're going to activate me, but they're clearly not."
Yeah. Well, maybe he got word that the Mondoshuan ship got blown up by Mangalores, and so he had to go find out what was going on with that.
Oh,
And then the general, who's basically not in the game, told him that, hey, you have to go get Leeloo. So he did. But the cops weren't in on it, so then he had to kill a bunch of cops.
Yeah, I guess that's a hard life for a secret agent.
That's right.
Korben Dallas.
Secret agent Korben Dallas.
So this would... Whoa.
Oh, I got hit by a taxi.
Awesome,
Yeah,
and you
wish.
survived.
Yep. Alright.
This would have been a side-scrolling platformer on Super Nintendo, wouldn't it have been?
So now that we've opened this door, we can go this way, and inside this entire area is a single corridor that has this thing here that we have to then go back to the other place
You
and
got
use.
a tool! Yes!
That's right. So
Oh.
remember that place halfway across the level where we needed a tool? Now we have the tool using this area that we accessed, using that switch that we used to open the door after we shot the thing to make the cab stop.
Nice. Make sure not to fall and die.
Yeah.
Okay. Level
Level.
design.
Yeah, of course. This is Bruce Willis's adventures in
This New
being
York.
a tool, I guess.
Yeah. This high-rise over New York City that has a fire escape going on to another high-rise.
To be fair, though, this isn't really Bruce Willis's adventures. It's more the adventures of
Korben
Korben
Dallas's
Like,
adventure.
the character of Korben Dallas is way larger than Bruce Willis himself. I'm sure you'll agree.
Yeah, I'm going to have to start censoring you saying Bruce Willis, because we do not have the rights for Bruce Willis.
Seriously.
We only have the rights to Korben Dallas.
How
Bruce Willis
dare
is a
you.
god-given right, okay?
I suppose.
Fantastic.